Hey, what's going on? If you want to see what a full day of eating for fat loss looks like, well, that's what we're going to go through in today's video. I have some photo shoots coming up as well as a couple Spartan races. I'm filming this on my phone, so we're going to test this out. Full vlog, full day of eating. If you are a busy dad or a business leader or someone who's out there hustling, just got a whole lot going on, and you need to see how to structure your meals for a full day of eating for fat loss, that's what we're going to learn in today's video. So without further ado, let's jump into the first meal. All right, so workout is done for the day. Typically my routine in the morning is I'll get up, get hydrated, drink about 1 liter of water, take some electrolytes, possibly some caffeine. I'll get my kids ready for school. I'll take them to school, drop them off, and then I'll go right to the gym. So I typically don't feel good eating first thing in the morning. I like to just get after my workout because I prefer to eat later at night, wake up with my food digested and ready to use for my workout in the morning. If I do train later in the day, then ultimately I'll probably have 1 or 2 meals beforehand. But I like to have, I know I'm a little bit weird, so I'll just share with you what I do, but I have this Kill Cliff Ignite. It's my favorite energy drink. It's about 150 milligrams of caffeine. I'll take about half of this, like middle of my workout or at the end of my workout. No reason besides the fact that I enjoy it. There is calories in this. There's about 20 calories, maybe a little bit more if you're actually adding up all the carbs, but there's some replacement sugar in this, erythritol, which technically doesn't really count as carbs, but I count it. So 16 grams of carbs, no fat, no protein. This is purely out of enjoyment. Technically, this breaks my fast, but I don't fast for, most of the time I don't fast for any reason besides I like to eat later at night. So as you'll see as we go throughout the day, my meals get progressively larger as we go through the day, and ultimately my largest meal is at the end of the day, because that's when I'm the most hungry. So meal number 1, if you want to count this as a meal, I just look at it as my daily vice. I prefer this over coffee currently. I will drink coffee, but it's not every day. So let's go through the rest of the day. I'm going to go run some errands, head home, do some work. And let's see, it's about 10:30 right now. So we'll have our first meal here in a couple hours. I've been up since about 6:30. So been fasting for about 4 hours. Let's run some errands and we'll go to the next meal. All right, so it is middle of the day. It's about 1 o'clock Eastern, and I just finished up a bunch of client calls. I'm normally in my office, but since no one's home right now, the kids are in school, my wife's out, I like to just move around the house to give myself creative energy and stay fresh. So I haven't had any food yet today, but I'm gonna show you what I'm eating. This is out of pure convenience because I have back-to-back calls dealing with either clients that I work with or other people who work for my team and different contractors that we employ. So I don't have a lot of time to cook right now. So those of you out there who are in a similar situation, this is what I do. Now I will have time to cook as the day goes along and I'll show you what I put together, but I have things that help me stay on track that are convenient. Are they the healthiest, top quality foods? Not all the time, but I make good choices so that I can control my calories, so that I can get enough protein. And I don't throw myself off track by ordering something that is gonna derail my calories for the day or put me in a spot where I can't hit my protein goals for the day or my targets for the day. So anyway, here's what I got. Not sponsored by these companies, just so you know, but I do like them. This is an Anabar protein bar. I have a white chocolate cookies and cream. I'm doing another one, okay? So this is Cinnamon Swirl Crunch. And then I'm doing a whole bag. It's only 140 calories. This pretty large size bag here of Quest tortilla style protein chips. The loaded taco flavor. These chips taste really good. I wasn't a huge fan of some of their other chip flavors, but this one is money. So 140 calories, almost 20 grams of protein, 19 grams protein, 5 grams fat, 5 grams carbs. This is 275 grams of protein, 11 grams of fat, 24 carbs, 21 protein. I will put the total calories for this whole meal right down there so you can see it. So right at the bottom of the screen, this is my meal number 1 of the day. Protein, calories, carbs, fats. I'll put it all down there for you so you can see it. This is meal number 1. So I have to jump on another call right now. They should be calling me any minute. So I got to get off and do that. But I will catch up with you guys on meal number 2. All right, so meal number 2, we're getting ready to go pick up my kids. It's 3 o'clock. I got to leave here in about 15 minutes. So I'm throwing together something quick. I'm in the kitchen. This could be done at any time. You could even take this with you if you wanted to prep this. But this is an egg white pepperoni pizza. You might be thinking, what in the world? And so was I, actually, when I saw this recipe. My buddy Remington James, shout out to him. If you don't follow him, he's got amazing healthy recipes on his channel. So credit to him for this one. But I'm throwing together something cool. So I'm going to walk you through what it looks like right now. So here's what we got. We have egg whites. We have some pizza sauce. Now, normally I would use fat-free mozzarella cheese, but I just don't have any today. So this is pretty low in fat. It's 2%. So 2 servings of this is only 8 grams of fat, 16 grams of protein. Then I'm using turkey pepperoni. So I only have a little bit left here, but I'll use all of this. This is about maybe 1 serving. But then over here we have cooking egg whites. And what I've done is I've put Italian seasoning and garlic powder on top here to make it super, super Italian-y, I guess if that's a word. But that's meal number 3. I'll show you what it looks like once it's done. This is what we're working with, people. So we have our egg white quesadilla. All we're gonna do is flip it over. I'm gonna put the macros on the screen here, but this thing may not look as pretty as I'd like it to for the YouTube here, but man, this thing is good. It's all protein. It tastes like a pepperoni calzone. Give it a shot because you're literally gonna be packing a boatload of protein, minimal carbs and fats. This is really my bridge meal today. So the meal I use to get to dinner, keep me satiated, keep me feeling good. And yeah, give this one a shot. I'm doubting another Kill Cliff too, by the way. Only 20 calories. So this is meal number 2, and I'll catch up with you guys in the next one. What's up, everybody? So this is meal number 3. Just a little protein shake. I don't know if you can see. I'm just wrapping up work here in the office for the day. It's about almost 5 o'clock. Was gonna wait till dinner, but I might do a little extra cardio today because I have energy. Just feel like hopping on the bike and doing some cardio. So this is a protein shake, 30 grams protein, 3 grams of fat, 6 grams of carbs, 160 calories, just to tie me over once again till later when I'm gonna eat a little bit more. But I'll put the calories on the screen. I'll even put how much I've eaten today total so far going into my, I guess you would call this mid-afternoon snack. Call this a slump buster. So this is the end of the day when you've had a long day and you're feeling kind of like, I could just go to the vending machine or whatever, raid the pantry if you're working at home. This keeps you in the game, all right? This is the whole point. We're just up in protein, but most importantly, avoiding disaster by going and just smashing a bunch of food that you know you don't need. So stick to the plan. This is it. We're going to keep rocking and rolling. Talk soon. All right, guys, so this is last meal of the day. We have some pasta and turkey pepperoni with Caesar salad. I also take my vitamins at night, so I have my own company here. It's ttsubs.com. Multivitamin, fish oil, and then the joint supplement with glucosamine. These all are at dinner time. I have a Vice. It's the occasional diet soda, and this is ginger ale. The reason why I drink ginger ale at night is it has no caffeine, so I don't have to worry about struggling to fall asleep or anything like that. 0 calories, by the way. So if you struggle with regular soda, switch to diet. Save you a ton of calories. For the Caesar salad, I use Bolthouse Farms Caesar. So it's got like, I think 30, 40 calories a serving. Super, super helpful if you enjoy dressing on a salad. Got this recipe from a guy named Stealth Health. I'll tag his Instagram handle below, and then I'll put the whole calories for this meal below too, so you can see where we are, and then also where we are for the day. And do have some calories left, so this may not be the last meal of the night. We'll see. All right, that is dinner. Hope you guys are enjoying this. All right, guys, so this is the last meal of the night. 2 yogurts, 2 rice cakes, and a protein bar. I'll put the calories down below the screen. This is my pre-bed meal. It's like 10:30 at night. So I will eat this and I won't eat again until tomorrow, probably around 1 p.m. Just my typical schedule, guys. Hopefully this helped. I'll put my total calories for the whole day with macros below. We're about 4 weeks out of our first target for looking really lean. We'll do another target in October. If you're watching this, we're literally at the last day of August. So first target's the end of September, and then the next one is mid-October, and then right before Thanksgiving, getting photo shoot ready for some projects that we have coming up. So this is just my current cutting diet. So a full day of eating for fat loss. If you found it helpful, just drop a comment below. Let me know if you want to see another full day of eating. I do mix up meals, so I don't eat the same thing every single day. So if you want to see more meal ideas, just comment below, let me know. And don't forget to subscribe to the channel and like the video. And I'll see you guys in the next one. Remember, life moves fast. Make it count. Talk to you soon. Peace.